Welcome back to Wendy's Millionaire Maker Alliance, where no matter what the circumstance, making millionaires is what we do. I'm Wendy Kirkland, and I created Wendy's Millionaire Maker Alliance so ordinary, everyday men and women, like you and me, never have to worry about money again. And look how well it's working. Imagine turning just $30,000 into a weekly paycheck averaging $3,895. That's an annual income of more than $200,000. And if you only have a few bucks to start, no worries. I started with just $800 myself, but before long I was a millionaire, and you can be too. Because today, using tools you get for free on the internet, I'm going to show you step by step how to build the miraculous Millionaire Maker indicator that can bring you instant success. Quick and easy, cut and dry.
When the squeeze plays out, you know the market is going to move. It has to. So you buy 3 or 4 options in the morning, have your stock or index move $1 or $2, and go away happy.
In video 1, you learned the easiest way to create an infallible watch list of stocks that produce the kind of instant profits Laura's talking about. And video 1 also revealed 2 times each day when hopping on a money-making trend is practically a no-brainer. Yet it's not when most people trade. Now I'm going to tell you everything there is to know about the tremendous trading breakthrough that saved me and my family from financial ruin. And I know it can work just as well for you too. Because like Laura said, when the squeeze plays out, the market is going to move. It can't help it. If you watched video 1, and you know that a freak accident of nature destroyed the business my husband and I owned for 25 years, leaving us penniless with a pile of bills and no income. I was devastated. Thank goodness Julie took me out to lunch for my birthday and told me about the incredible millionaire-making power of options. So I signed up for a course on options and scraped together $800 and opened an account. At first I'd win some, lose some, and then win and lose some more. Then one day I decided to check out a group of traders who were meeting at a local restaurant. And let me tell you, the synergistic mastermind force created by that room full of enthusiastic traders was positively electric, and I left knowing with absolute certainty that I'd soon be a successful trader and the proud owner of a $1 million bank account. I could just see it, can't you? Of course I had a few details to work out, so I went home and covered my kitchen table with a hodgepodge of charts from recent trades, some winners and some losers, and then saying a silent prayer, I began scanning from one chart to the next, taking in every nuance, until all of a sudden it hit me. An identical squeeze pattern between 2 unrelated indicators appeared on every single winning trade, but was conspicuously absent on all the losers. I couldn't believe nobody had ever seen it before.
It's like Wendy took her God-given intuition, that sixth sense that women seem to have, and she applied it to trading. Then she laid everything out in such a way that it doesn't take intuition to do it anymore. It's cut and dry. You, me, or anybody else can see what she sees plain as day and can make just as much money as she does, too.
I don't know how much intuition, mastermind synergy, or the power of positive thinking had to do with my incredible discovery, but it sure felt like a miracle to me. And you can definitely profit from it as easily as Mark, Laura, and me, and everyone else. This, my friend, is how millionaires are made. We're going to start with the basic candlestick chart. We got this one free from stockcharts.com. It's an S&P 500 daily chart, so each little candlestick represents one day of trading activity. A red candle indicates a lot of selling pressure that day, driving price down, while white candlesticks signify an up day due to buying pressure. Below the chart, you'll find drop-down menus that make adding indicators a snap, and we're going to add the percentage price oscillator, or PPO for short, which is similar to the more common MACD, except the formula uses percentages, and I've found it to be more reliable. Below the PPO, we'll add the Average Directional Index, ADX for short. The black line is the ADX, and the red and the green lines are directional indicators. The ADX measures strength of trend, regardless of direction. Here we see the ADX rising in a strong downtrend, as indicated by plummeting PPO. When the PPO and ADX squeeze together, it's like a pressure cooker of buyers and sellers, and the minute they turn away from each other, it's time to jump on board and enjoy the ride. Here it is again: squeeze, turn, soar. The Millionaire Maker P3 squeeze. So whenever I saw a P3 squeeze and turn, I bought call options and raked in huge triple-digit profits. And when I say huge, what I really mean is stupendous. Sometimes the squeeze will last a while, but be patient and wait for the turn, and you will be rewarded. These calls were just $35 each, and you're going to make a 385% return no matter how many or how few you buy. So anybody can do this.
My success factor with Wendy's P3 system is about 95%. My friends keep asking me to quit working and manage their money.
Imagine my sense of relief to have money suddenly pouring in faster than I could spend it. Feeling hugely blessed and grateful and excited beyond words, I wrote a book and started a chat room, hoping to help others put the magic into their lives.
I've always enjoyed trading. I wouldn't do it if it didn't hold my interest, but I couldn't make a living off of it until I was introduced to Wendy's system. Now, aside from trading, I don't have to work anymore. My profits pay my bills and then some. For example, my husband and I just got back from 6 wonderful weeks in Europe.
Wow, when all other systems fell short, the P3 squeeze empowered DG to live the life of her dreams. And that's just the beginning. In a strong bull market, the P3 squeeze can definitely make you rich. It certainly saved my life. But for corrections and sideways chops, which can last for years, we need a few more tricks to keep the profits coming. So in video 3, we'll zero in on the most recent challenge, and you'll learn all about the Millionaire Maker strategies that turned this treacherous 16 months into these non-stop Millionaire Maker profits, producing a 395% return in just 16 months without compounding and including commissions. Which means if you start with $30,000, you'd have a $148,000 nest egg, and the kind of peace of mind only a perpetual income can give you.
We look forward to every trading day. It's fun and very rewarding both financially and as an uplifting experience.
We invest about $1,000 into each stock we decide on. And as soon as we hit a profit of 30 to 40%, we get out. And that's given us a very nice revenue stream.
This morning I made 3 trades, all profitable. That took about 20 minutes and I made a little over $1,000.
If earning more than $1,000 in 20 minutes, averaging $3,895 profit a week, and growing your account 395% over the next 16 months sounds rewarding, uplifting, fun to you too, don't miss video 3, where you'll learn how it's done.
The way Wendy's put it all together, even a new investor could easily catch on.
And we participate in the chat rooms. We share actual charts and talk about the pluses and minuses of each one. It all adds up to making intelligent trading decisions. And the camaraderie is very good.
And Wendy's always around to help. I don't know how she does it all, but it's a real good feeling to have her there. She makes you feel like you're the most important person in the world.
Helping every member achieve millionaire status is my way of repaying the blessings I've received, and I'd love to help you too. Enrollment is closed right now, but we'll be accepting new members soon, so please watch your inbox for the date and time. That's all we have time for today. Please make sure you download your free introduction to the PEP system before our next session, because in video 3, you and I are going to map out an action plan for making your first $1 million. In watching this video, you've already taken the first step to becoming a millionaire. The rest is surprisingly easy. Thank you for listening. I look forward to speaking with you again soon.
Let Wendy Kirkland teach you how to trade successfully using the ADX indicator. Just click the link below indicated by the blue arrows and you'll be on your way to winning profits.